Say Drake. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love,
please bow your
just make
head.
sure you hide your little sister from him.
No,
They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case. Why is he...
Yes, sir. We back with another video, nigga. We here with the Nuggets in the Timberwolves game, forcing game 7. Let's see what Anthony Edwards did, man. Let's tap in. I didn't get a chance to watch the game, but you better watch the highlights. Fuck him. Let's get it.
A little fake out from Mark Davis, and game 6
So I
is
heard them
underway.
boys started off
But that
slow.
means that you have to be so locked in on people off ball.
Here's Towns, 5 to shoot, lobbing it up to Gobert for the flush. Little slow
That's
to
all
get
he
back
can do,
on
though.
D, and
Hey.
Edwards
Ah.
can't make Denver pay. Here's
He got them
Jokic, the
passes.
flick ahead.
Lob? No.
Murray finds
Jokic on the
Jokic
stay.
to the rim. Just to touch on something you
What about
talked about, the
the most
adjustments
Jokic
on
dunk in the
Jokic from
season?
Chris Finch. As Porter gets free for the slam, he said, look, yeah, we are going to have to double him more. Not only are we going to have to double him more, but we're going to have to put Karl Anthony Towns on him more as well.
Been a hell of a
Pat needs
body.
to stay out of foul trouble, so that's an option for us. As Jokic plods inside and flips it in. Don't have it. He has
Let's
been
go.
woefully cold
Right.
from 3 in the series, now 2 for 13. Porter, he got it.
You know he's gonna put
What a
him up.
start for Denver, and a timeout taken by Minnesota.
Yes, sir.
Here's Towns,
I'm going
double
for the
comes as it
Timberwolves,
has.
though, man. I
Now
ain't
Gordon.
lying.
McDaniels dares to shoot it and rattles it in. That
All
is what
season, he been
Minnesota
hooping. All
needs.
series,
They're
he been
establishing there. They
hooping, bro.
double teamed them and then kicked them all out. It's kind of a triple switch.
They hurt for
And
80.
now a steal. This could be fun. Edwards to the rack. Towns shuffling towards space, lobbing it up to
He
Gobert.
gotta dunk
Who
them
blew
shit.
the bunny. Another chance.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I swear I hate when Rudy Gobert lay the ball up on lobs, bro. Like you 7 foot, bro. Just dunk that bitch. Come on, bro. Grab it.
Towns can't finish. Tapped out to McDaniels. He'll lay it in. A 7-0 Minnesota run. Towns
Yes,
the
sir.
fake, the take, and the slam.
And when I tell you that outstanding coach, he's going to get his opportunity.
Come on,
So
Mike.
I know Finch has a lot of
Come on,
belief
Mike,
in
read
him.
that.
That's why he can sit back there and be
Good
quiet.
flow.
Oh, Conley gets the roll, and then Towns will. Can't hit. Rebound kept alive.
Little boy.
Conley to Edwards. Corner 3 is good. Edwards was grimacing a little bit after that last possession. Looks fine there.
There's a little cat.
Towns lumbering, lobbing, Gobert finishing. Minnesota defense looking more like what it did in games 1 and 2 and throughout the season. Edwards
That's too
storms
easy.
in and uses
That's
the
too
window.
easy.
That's 11 in the first for Anthony Edwards. And now a steal.
Bro.
Reed bounces ahead. McDaniels to the rack. 2 to shoot. Murray spinning. Has to force it up. How about that Timberwolves D? Edwards a 3. You bet. A 27-2 marathon.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was nervous in them going into game 6. But the way they played this game here, game 7 is gonna be off the chain.
For Minnesota, as Caldwell Pope finally sinks a 3 of its last 13 possessions.
And right here, Karl Anthony Towns has to be
Too
patient.
little.
Towns
little.
able to bank it in. Minnesota lead facing elimination. Edwards
Jamal
at
Murray
14 in that first, on the bench to start the second. Murray finally drops one in.
Forcing him into misses. You got to get the rebounds like they did earlier on this first quarter.
And another offensive rebound. Jokic gets fouled.
Jamal
and
Murray
puts it
ain't really been
in.
playing
A
that
chance
good,
for
though.
3 for the MVP.
Well, and that just, you need a little bit more maturity. You need a little bit more experience, so you can weather those storms. And also not having Conley, that calming voice.
AE been hooping. No. Aaron Gordon been hooping. Michael Porter Jr. Aaron Gordon been hooping. Michael Porter Jr. been hooping. Really it, though.
Not help as Aaron Gordon knocks down a 3, and now
Reed, Euros, floats, can't hit, got it back, put it in. Minnesota hasn't shot it well
They look
from
like
three
they won a
either,
game
but they've
7,
dominated
bro,
every other
Denver.
facet of the game. Here's Edwards in the corner. Connects on a three.
So if they got to skip out, allow for the defensive recovery. He needs to start working more at the top of the game.
Porter swims in, banks it home, and a chance for three for Michael Porter Jr. Everybody else has struggled for Denver, mostly Murray, 1 of 10. Conley connects on a three. 23-point Minnesota lead. Porter through the lane again, meets Gobert, finds Gordon. He got it. Another three from Aaron Gordon, his second of the night.
Jeez,
Minnesota by far and away the best defensive team in the league this season. McDaniels, the cross, and the finish. Lead back to 24 for the Timberwolves. Jokic able to flip it in, plus the Porter. Into Gordon, good movement here. Good rotations from Minnesota. Jokic flips it in. 16 for the three-time MVP. Instead, Minnesota will have it. Reed can't hit. McDaniels does at the buzzer. Squashing a chance for a little Denver momentum. Now, looking more like what we saw the first two games when he shot 28% from the floor, 25 from three. The last three had been at 50% from the floor, 42 from three. As McDaniels rocks the ring.
That nigga Jaden, the one that broke his hand last season.
Out to Murray. Murray finds Gordon for the slam.
My mom played just like Aaron Gordon, bro.
McDaniels up to 18. Edwards on the steal. Edwards, oh, what a move to the rack! Minnesota lead their largest of the night. Murray on the steal.
Where you going?
Edwards, oh, what a move!
Huh?
To the rack! Minnesota lead their largest of the night. Murray, three to shoot. Murray trying to find space to the corner. Caldwell Pope drains the three on a beautiful dart from Murray.
Jaden McDaniels, he doesn't get any press. Now watch this triple switch. He's going to go, and then Aaron Gordon's going to kick out.
Gobert flushes it down.
Let's fucking lay it out.
Caldwell Pope, short on that one, keeps it alive. Murray, a clean look. Is good. Jamal Murray needed that. It was 1 of 11 from the floor and 0 for 4 from three. Into the corner, McDaniels. You bet!
Right now, Denver is struggling to get anyone really going outside of Jokic, who hasn't been that aggressive offensively.
Edwards! Murray quickly into it. All right, Jamal Murray with a confident stroke had been 2 for 14.
It don't even matter what he do.
To score in the third. Jokic lays it in. 18 for Nikola Jokic. Edwards short, and Caldwell Pope the board.
Well, their bench is 0 for 2, 0 for 4, 0 for 2.
Murray, slick handle, and the floater is good for Jamal Murray. Towns looking for space.
Denver's in a zone right now. They're just kind of in a matchup zone, passing players off, trying to slow down the middle.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Am I tripping, or is Mike Conley like snapping? Cause I'm not. I don't know. I may be tripping, but I didn't know him for being a shooter.
Minnesota offense, and it is not working.
That was more facilitation.
Jokic lumbers in, misses the flip, not the tip.
Especially with teams that are as evenly matched as the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves are.
And that's what Chris Finch was talking to us about, is Christian Brown. We all thought this was going to be a 6 or 7 game series. The journey here doesn't matter. All that matters is we're here. And so is Anthony Edwards, 27 now tonight, under 33% from the floor overall.
I love AE, man, but I can't go with
center
Adidas,
of the
bro.
lane, lays it in.
I love AE. I love him, but I can't go Adidas.
Timeout, Denver.
I just
Rudy
can't go
Gobert.
Adidas, bro. I'm a Nike Jordan
Gobert
guy all
and
day.
Reed have 34 rebounds, 35 now. And the Denver team has 34. They have
Nigga
championship
looks sick,
players,
bro.
and this is what it's all about. Putting yourself
Y'all think they lost this game on purpose so they can play Game 7 home in Denver? Let me know in the comments, though.
in this position to go, and this is why you do all that work as he knocked down the little pull-up.
Dude, you got my mans off the bench coming out shooting for West Bumfuck, you heard?
What's so funny?
Well, I'm not giving you an answer.
Oh, okay. Tell me offline.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Pickett
that was
dumps it
Bruce
underneath.
Barnes just now.
Najee
That nigga let
flushes
loose.
it down. Watson the rebound. Timberwolves are about to play their first Game 7 in 20 years. Strother flips it in.
Hey, man.
It has been cosmetic for a dominant, authoritative bounce-back win from the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves, dog. Can't wait for Game 7, man. Like and subscribe.